the beginning of our Salt to Saint cycling relay. We're going to be, this is Jerry, he's not actually doing this, just come to send us off. Here's Stan, he showed up to the beginning. Getting started. That's Brent waving to us. Gonna have fun today. Our 4-man relay team, 385 miles. Here we are, start of the race. Stan is getting ready to take off.
Nobody?
All right, Stan. Little does he know this is all a practical joke.
Oh, duh, that is 7.
Time!
You had to go
Ready?
It's noon. Mine doesn't say 11:59 yet. I got 20 seconds.
Here we go, starting in 20 seconds. Here he goes.
Good luck!
Good luck, Stan. We'll see you at the top of Nebo. Here we are climbing Suncrest. I just did the first leg and this is Adam going up the second leg. Here's Adam. Breathing hard.
Any words of wisdom?
Can't even talk. He's in the steep part of Suncrest here. A little further forward. He's mentally flipping us off right now.
Oh, not Adam.
Here we are, Brent and Stan. We're about, I don't know, 50, 60 miles into this ride. Stan and I just doubled up for 20 miles, well, 10 miles. Here we have Stan. He just finished his portion. We're over 70 miles now out of 385. How'd you feel on your ride, Stan?
Brent had to drop me because I'm slow and pathetic. But it was fun.
Thank you.
And talk to Adam. Okay, Mr. Rogers here is getting ready for his first leg of Mount Nebo.
Here we are.
We're Adam's eating the most disturbing food. It was some kind of a jalapeno banana pepper thing from Subway.
We're waiting on Brent. We're about mile, I don't know, 85 or so, I'd say.
We're sitting here in Payson.
Sitting here in Payson. I'm getting ready to do the first third of Mount Nebo.
Okay.
So I got to get ready.
And he's packing a little bit of a belly there, as you can see. And I'm standing here quivering because I'm in such bad shape after my mediocre little ride. And Adam's just like, this has all been really easy so far.
Here we are. We're one-third the way, a little more than one-third the way up Mount Nebo.
And this is where they caught me, right here.
I just finished my stage, and this is Adam going up on his stage. We're about 95 miles into our 385-mile journey. And here we have Stan driving. You don't have to look at the camera, but tell me your story. What got you interested into cycling, your short version?
Well, I knew that there were crazy people out there and I wanted to meet a few. And I was not disappointed.
So, when you were young, you were a runner, weren't you? Tell us about that.
I used to run a lot, loved running. It kind of is hypnotic, but biking's way more fun because you can spend so many more hours at it without killing your knees.
Now, you ran cross country in high school, you said.
Yep, mile and 2 mile.
And then you said your knees started causing you problems, so you took up cycling.
Yep, and now you can ride a bike for 10, 12 hours and never hurt your knees, unless you pull a huge gear like that for hours, and then it'll start to ache.
This is Adam up here. He's an amazing story too. We'll get him a little bit later. This is what's your name? Introduce yourself.
Brent Williams.
What got you interested in cycling?
My mom came down with cancer, and so trying to help her out. I knew I'd heard about the Lance Armstrong book, and you know it's a motivational tool for a lot of people that have cancer. So I bought it, gave it to her. She was reading it, and I decided that if I expect her to read it, maybe I should read it also because I'm the one having her do it. So I read it myself, and I read it in like a day and a half. I went and bought a mountain bike later that night after I finished it. And I've been biking ever since.
And how many times have you done Lotaja?
I've done Lotaja 5 times.
And quickly explain what is Lotaja so that...
Lotaja is a race, a 206-mile race from Logan, Utah to, well, just outside Jackson, Teton Village, Wyoming. And it's got just shy of 10,000 feet of climbing. And go out there and do it in one day and do what you can.
Awesome.
And in the 5 times, your finish times have been what?
I've had in the snow year, it was 11:06. Second year, it was 10 hours, 17 minutes. Third year, 9 hours, 43 minutes. The fourth year, I actually pulled out in AFTA, the 125-mile mark. And then this year, I did it 9 hours, 44 minutes.
But it was windy this year, and you may have been able to, you may have been in the best shape of your life, maybe. Do you think?
I'm in pretty good shape this year, but I think my second year of Lotaja would have been my best bet.
Was that the Snowtaja year?
No, that was the year after was the year I felt in the best shape.
Was that the year before you and Jerry?
Maybe I'll pedal down.
Here we are. We're partway up Mount Nebo. Brent's waiting for his relay exchange. We are expecting Adam to show up any minute. We're probably over the 100-mile mark with 285 more miles to go. We got Brent finishing off Mount Nebo. Well, this is Adam Taylor, one of our great riders on the team. Tell us what got you interested in cycling. What inspired you to cycle? I remember you were...
It was weight loss.
It was weight loss.
Yeah, it's weight loss.
And what...
Why did Brent go like this? Why did Brent go like this?
Yeah, Brent's up there pushing it up the street. Nobody's in that truck, huh? Here.
What weight did you start out at?
Whoops.
I started riding bikes probably when I was 270, 260.
That's where they caught me. Okay. This is where the Tour de Utah caught him. That's what he was.
No, I thought I had a memory where you said, "Oh, you started jogging first. You started at 365 originally."
No, yeah, I started about 360 pounds, but I didn't start riding bikes. I was down to about 270.
Were you walking or mostly focusing on diet at that point?
Diet.
Just diet. And then, what made you take the step from cycling to just the club or racing?
Jerry DeGosh.
You met him. Where did you meet him?
I was doing this St. George rides, a couple, the centuries down there, and.
Did you meet him down there on the Cactus Hugger?
Yeah, well, I actually went to a club ride because I looked it up on the internet and went to a club ride. So I met him there, and then I met him on the Cactus. I think it was the Cactus Hugger.
Yeah, they were talking about you because I was ahead of them.
Yeah, and he told me to send me an email, and he did. Cool. Let's see, then we went to, was Bear Lake the first one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, then we went to Bear Lake.
What was your first Lotaja? When was your first Lotaja?
It was the year before that.
So you've done a total of how many Lotajas? 2 Lotajas. This year was your second?
Wait, no, 3.
You've done 3
now. Yeah, the first year was like just a citizen thing all on my own. 10-15. And then the year before was the 942. And then this year's the 944.
All right, well, thanks, Adam. Here's Brent chasing the cows off the road.
On the club ride.
Adam's preparing for the final sprint. Steve's prepared his mechanical failure about 20 minutes into his ride, so